Yep. From Canoga Park, we're for the title matches of today's JBT event, and we got storylines all over the place. First of all, it's the last regular season event of the year, so bowlers are vying for position to get into the Invitational, get buys the Invitational, setting up their TPC buys, lots of stuff going on that way. And we got two big storylines in our title matches here. Is over in the scratch division, it's the two current junior gold champs. It's kind of an honor, really, to have that in the honor terms. There's Wesley and Cortez Schenck are playing each other, the under 20 and the under 15 champ. That was Wesley doing something he probably hasn't done all day, missing a 9 count because he struck 95% of the time, but kind of a slow start to this title match here is he's got 77 through 4 and Tez has gone double spare strike. And it's been high scoring previously on this pair, so a little surprise at the start, really, in the scratch division. Over in the handicap division, it's the two most decorated handicap division bowlers all time. These two are 1-2 and an all-time handicap top 5 finishes. KJ's got Stephen Acuff out-titled 9-8. However, this day, hard to say when KJ's gone 300-something up, but this day's really belonged to Stephen, who shot 308.02 in the semifinals to take over the #1 spot from KJ. Handicap-wise, KJ's getting 3 pins. Stephen has to beat KJ by 3 to tie and 4 to win. Meanwhile, Tez is not able to double there in the 5th. Leaves a fairly unusual 4-7-8. Tez is 4th in point setting into today, so he was already going to be in the top 5. If the stat department, i.e. Matt Zwag, has got it correct, Matt and Ben Canfield have now tied for 5th, so they'll both get a bye and will only take 10 tomorrow instead of 11. That's how that works by rule. Acuff two-handing it these days. That was his first 300 of any type in his career, so congrats to him. And as far as we can tell, Kyle, maybe you can remember somebody, I think that's the first sibling combo with JBT 300s.
I believe so, actually, yeah.
I can't think of anybody else besides Derek and Steven who've pulled that off. Derek with a bunch of them.
Derek with quite a few, and that's Steven's first one, so yeah, that makes sense. So, he didn't never threw one with one hand?
No. That was first of any type 300. KJ starts with the front 3 over there. Two of the very best bowlers in the country, regardless of age here, in Wesley and Tez. No doubt about that. Saw as that rack apart. Tez beat 700 or so under 15 kids to win his division. Wesley beat, what, 1,200 or so?
Yep.
Under 20 kids.
Yeah.
And he's well under 20. He's still, what, 17, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I think they're both like 9.
Tez is freshman, so puts him right around 15. I believe Wesley's right around 17 years old. So.
Front 4 for KJ.
Pretty impressive watching these kids grow up when I was.
Oh, it's been an honor. True, that's.
I mean, we won the team Baker here with Wesley.
That's right. You guys were
12 years old.
Part of the 4P dynasty.
And then I went to Chicago and.
Kyle, you'd be amazed how quick it goes. You were just that little kid who got a quick little interview at one time, working his butt off in handicap.
It's nuts. It's just crazy to see how like everything's kind of just grown and everything like
Circle of life,
all these kids, like, kind of put myself in the shoes of like the older kids when I was younger. Kind of see these kids starting to not just bowl well on this stage, but on the national stage as well. It's pretty impressive, especially with Wesley and Cortez both winning junior gold this past year.
Absolutely. It looks like Wes is losing his hold. It's pretty aggressive.
Might be hitting the front friction from the righties a little bit. That ball might be burning up a little bit.
Pretty aggressive ball, yeah. Remember, Tez's
ball on the market.
Tez's and Wesley's laydown are essentially the same right now.
Yeah.
So.
And there's quite a few high rev righties on this pair too, and they're all in the same area. So you might need to make a ball change here or something, get something to get to that spot.
The good news is he's still got a chance. Or during the day today, if you had a 190 pace going through 7, you would already lost a couple frames ago. Not so right now.
Where Wesley doesn't have as much hold, Tez has got too much hold. He gets it in, and the ball seems like he doesn't want to make the corner.
Right. Earlier it was Canfield over Thompson, 268 to 199. Then he beat Oscar Chan by 3, 220. Oh!
Wow. It's right there. There's just too much hold in that spot.
And then Tez over Canfield, 267 to 224. Earlier in handicap, Matt Green won a couple matches over Peter Hugelmeyer, who shot his second career 300. Both of them coming this spring, so he's talking about an up-and-comer.
Wasn't Cactus Bowl they had like 3? Is that where we had the...
Cactus was our all-time record of 6 300s in the tournament. Second place used to be here. No, wow. He said it got a chance, so he's got a little over-under going there.
Yeah, he's got, looks like when he misses in, the ball never wants to read, and when he misses out, it reads too quick. So I forced him further.
6 at Cactus is our most ever. Second was 4 here at Canoga 3 seasons ago. We matched that today with 4 300 games. Hugelmeyer, Wesley, help, the Steven, and who was the other scratch bowler?
Wesley, Hugelmeyer, Steven, and then there's another handicap, wasn't there?
Isn't that amazing? We've had so many we don't remember the other one. Wow, look at that. 5'7" bucket.
Martinez was there.
Oh, Alex Watanabe. I beg your pardon. Sorry, Alex's first one too. Sorry about that, Alex. Meanwhile, we have another crackhead over here. KJ started front 6, and he's pretty happy with himself. Meanwhile, Tez is not. He's trailing by 1 as it stands before the spare. Elects to hook at it, which I'm a little surprised at, but covers it up. I'm really surprised he hooked at that.
We're interested to see what Wesley does, because if he moves further right, then he's just going to get more friction. So kind of interested to see if he moves left and kind of speeds up, or if he balls down. It looks like he's sticking with the same ball.
Messenger doesn't hit for Acuff.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, get out of there. 8-pin. Part 2 is going to be great. Make sure to watch.